This segment of Good Day Sacramento is brought to you by InfoStations, your internet connection.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's 8:41 on this Wednesday morning.
Well, computer problems are no problems for Doug Brauner.
That's right. He joins us right now getting ready for your tough computer questions.
Yeah, they're actually tougher than you may think, which is why I bring in this guy. It's Chris Kenst from Gateway Computers. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Good.
Happy
how are
New
you?
Year.
Happy New Year.
You know, computer sales are down a little bit, but I think that's because everybody in the world's got one. And what are you standing on a box? How tall? Last time you were here, you were like a foot shorter. You're a growing young man.
I grow.
They grow.
All right, big guy. Thank you. All right, let's get right to it. Let's help some people out. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's go to the phones. Dawn called in this morning. Hi, Dawn. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. What's your problem with the computer?
Well, I have this computer that my father-in-law set up. It's IBM with the Activa disk CD-ROM.
Okay.
And for some reason, when I go to put the disk in to, let's say, play a game,
Sure.
it says that there is no CD-ROM in the disk drive.
Are you saying that somebody installed that CD-ROM for you after the computer was built, or was it in the computer when you got it?
It was already in the computer when we got it.
Here's a case where the computer, Chris, not recognizing a device, in this case a CD-ROM, but it could be a printer, it could be a scanner. How does that happen? I mean, how does the computer not understand?
It could be something that's wrong with the computer. You're using it for a while, you actually wear it out, something like that, and now it's just not reading anything at all.
Okay.
That can happen to a printer, to a scanner, to just a CD-ROM drive as well.
So chances are, if the CD-ROM has worked well in the past, and then one day the computer doesn't recognize it, doesn't even see it as existing, then we really want to focus our attention on the device itself.
Exactly.
In this case, maybe a bad CD-ROM.
Very correct.
Hardware's never been cheaper than it is right now. Bringing a computer like that in many cases we advise to people, you know, you may not want to put too much money in fixing that old computer because of the cost of new computers. Is this a case where we're going to spend money to fix this?
Yeah, you probably would, because CD-ROM drives are actually very inexpensive. Now, if it was something a little bit more complicated, you may just think about replacing the tower.
Okay, so in this case, go ahead, let's get it into a shop.
Yes.
Look at possibly replacing that CD-ROM. My guess would be about $80 to $125.
Probably less
with
than
labor?
that.
Really?
Well, with labor, probably around about $80.
See, I'm short, but I know. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Dee Dee this morning. Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's your question?
Well, my computer stutters.
Really?
Yeah, and it's always done it. For instance, when I log on,
Right.
and it
Log on
should,
to the internet?
right.
Okay.
It should say welcome, and instead it says whoa, whoa, welcome. And it does this even, say, for instance, if my children are playing a game or something.
Are you saying when you boot Windows and you see that welcome message that comes up? Is that what you're talking about?
No, when I actually log on to the internet.
Yeah, what site are you logging on to?
AOL, but it does.
I see.
It does it even if we're just playing a game.
I know this problem. You have a dial-up, don't you? You have you're not using a broadband connection, DSL.
No.
You know, it's so funny. I've been traveling a lot lately, and I'm in hotels, and I use a DSL connection from our good friends at Pac Bell DSL, and so I'm very used to high bandwidth and a lot of speed. Well, I'm in these hotel rooms, Chris, and they're dial-up.
Very slow.
Very slow. It's like crawling, and I have the same experience. But you tell me why.
You know, it could be the computer. It also could be AOL's problem.
Yeah.
If it's your computer, you just may not have enough memory in there, and everything's just running really slow. It's having a tough time getting it going.
Exactly. One of the things that I did is I went into my startup menu and made sure that I wasn't launching too many programs at once,
Yes.
which is going to occupy a lot of memory, right?
Yeah.
Also, you might want to look at a better connection. I'll tell you, my computer only does it when I'm on that slower dial-up connection. Check your dial-up speed, and you might want to think about investing in a broadband connection.
This is true, yeah. Higher internet or faster internet speeds will get you on a lot quicker, and you have less problems a lot of times.
It's so funny, Chris. People say to me all the time, I know I need a new computer because I really want to fly on the internet. I got news for you. Your slowness on the internet's got nothing to do with your hardware. It's all about broadband. Put
Yes.
your money into your connection. DSL, cable broadband, these are the ways of the future. Chris.
Definitely.
From Gateway. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And what do you do? What are you like a weed, fertilizing yourself, getting so?
Feeding these kids.
It's incredible. All right, I'm shrinking. I'm getting old. When we come back in the 9 o'clock hour, yeah, thank you. We are going to do website of the week. We'll show you our picks for the hottest sites to log on to.
Okay, Doug.
It's time to check in this morning with our pet of the week.
Tina McCoy joins us with more. Hi, Teen.
Hi, guys. Well, Robbie from the Sacramento SPCA, our beloved volunteer, brought in a dog named Wally.
Yes, Wally is 7 years old. He's neutered, and Wally is a very, very calm dog. He's 100% Dalmatian. He is a little independent and probably would be better with
There you go.
Hey. Very good, John. Nice job. Okay, let me put it simply. For those of you who have college kids, high school kids, and they have thousands of files of music on their computer, and it's the latest and the greatest hits that are out there, I got news for you. It's most likely illegal. Simply put, the record companies are in business to make money, and if you're not paying for the music, you're probably breaking the law. Chris Kenst is with Gateway Corp. He joins us live. And you know, well, you're young, and you know a lot about these ways to get music. And despite the absence of Napster now and the demise of that company, there are still a lot of ways to get free music illegally.
Yes.
Talk about what sites those are.
You've got a lot of them. The most popular right now is Kazaa. They boast over 100 million downloads, over 100 million users on it. There's Morpheus. There's a lot of different ones, and they're not only downloading music, but pictures and programs and anything you can think of, you can pretty much find now.
We pulled Morpheus up right here on the computer, and it's remarkable, Mark and Marianne, and how easy it is to just log on, download this software, and you know what? This is a file sharing program, or what's called peer-to-peer, and I'm telling you, it's illegal, and the record companies are getting tired of it, and you could get in a lot of trouble.
Yes. Downloading music is definitely illegal on there. There are alternative ways to get them for free. Morpheus is one of them that, as well as Kazaa, that you cannot download for that's not legal.
This is another example. This is Kazaa.com, very popular with young people, but also very illegal. If you're downloading copyrighted music or photographs of any kind, you could get in a lot of trouble. And there have been cases of which that the record companies have been very aggressive about protecting their copyrights, and people can get fined and even go to jail.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about legal ways to download. You picked emusic.com, and this is actually a legal way to download. What makes this legal and what makes Morpheus illegal?
Well, pretty much the artists have the say to say, you know, put my music out there, I want people to download it. They purchase the music. Actually, with eMusic, you pay a subscription service, you pay a monthly service fee, and you can download any of the music any of the songs that they have. You can download single songs, whole albums. But the our artist is actually saying, yes, go ahead.
So they have the permission of the artist.
They have the permission.
Let's talk about downloads real quickly. You've got one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. This is an MP3 player hanging around Chris's neck. Look at this. Now, how this works is that you slide off this piece here. This holds how many songs?
That would hold about, let's say, about 26 songs. 26
songs. And Marianne, check this out. Go ahead and do it. Now, let's say we wanted to download a music file from the legal eMusic. He plugs it into the USB port, and guess what? That's it. We then click on download, and off we go. We download Gloria Gaynor right into that MP3 player, and it's as simple as that. About 20-some-odd songs, you said?
Yeah, about 26 songs on there, and you can pull it up.
Let's go ahead. And by the way, the minute you plugged it in, it recognized that we had done that. So you could sit okay here, and we'll close this, and it'll see.
It'll start playing music.
And there it is. And that's being downloaded into. Oh my, yes. And as we speak, that is. And a one, and a two. And just like that, the music gets downloaded. That is the free and legal way. If you want more information, Chris is with Gateway Corp, and they can talk about the MP3 players and also help give you assistance on what's legal and what's not legal to download. Caution though, if your kids have a whole lot of hits, chances are that's not legal.
Yes,
Chris,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to see you. Have a great Christmas, and get yourself. I'm going to get one of these MP3 players. Very cool stuff. You want me to turn it up and toss it back to you?
Dr. Break here for us.
There we go. A little Gloria Gaynor. We'll see you in a little bit.
Coming up, Kings and Lakers. Gary has highlights in sports and holiday tipping, when to do it and how much to give. Coming up.